Welcome back to another dev blog. In front of me here is where the map used to be. We're just going to jump right in and start with the bad news first. I don't know if I necessarily want to call it bad news. The Cartographer mod has been removed. It was causing a lot of lag. I don't think that mod is really intended for use on multiplayer. So basically, every time a player was leaving the game, and every time the server shut down, it caused about 10 seconds of lag. Because when either a player left the game or the server shut down, it serialized all of the data for the map and saved it all with mod storage, which in and of itself you wouldn't think is a big deal. But the mod storage file was 10 megabytes. So every time any player left the game, regardless of if that player was using maps or not, if a player left the game, it was saving it. It was pretty much rewriting a 10 megabyte file. And it wasn't just rewriting that file, it was serializing data to write to that file. And it was creating a lot of lag. I've seen sometimes where it was like 6 or 7 seconds worth of lag. Ooh. It took me a while to figure out what it was, but I got lucky once and ran the profiler. And yeah, seen that there was like 10 seconds of delay from the Cartographer mod. So that has been removed. And it won't be added back because it was doing horrible things. I mean, it was neat, don't get me wrong, but not suited at all for this. And now with it being removed, the lag's down to like 0.3, which is phenomenal. It's great. It's like the good old days when you could actually play without having to worry about stuff not getting crafted or things going back into chests after you pulled them out. It's like a whole new world. It's great. I love it. Oh, you know what? I don't have the news pulled up. Let me pull up the news real quick. So let's see. Numbers have been added to the letter machine. I should have stayed at spawn, I suppose, so I could have shown that. So same thing with the letters. We have the numbers 0 through 9. Cost 1 coin each to make them. Color them by punching and right clicking. Same as with the letters. Handy dandy. So that has been added. Ooh, a big thing. This has been in the works for a while. We have dog treats now. You need 3 eggs, an apple, 3 of any type of flour, some honey, hemp oil because that's the only type of oil that exists, and I didn't feel like making a new oil just for this. And 1 pumpkin slice. This is very loosely based on an actual real recipe I found on the internet for organic, healthy, vegan-friendly dog treats. Or I don't know. I don't have a dog, so yeah, I have fish and I don't feed them any of these things. But yeah, so you can make doggy treats now. And with the dog treats, you can tame dogs. Finally. It has finally happened. I'm going to go ahead and go to the Diamond Outpost. For absolutely no reason at all. Other than because maybe there'll be a dog out here. There won't be. Who am I kidding? So I will just, I'll just grab one of those. I will go ahead and grab 10 doggy treats. Did I say I'll grab 99 doggy treats? Shift click to place the dog in. That is not what I wanted, you ugly, stupid, disgusting reject of an animal. Die. Thank you. Okay, so, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a German Shepherd. Much superior. Yes, the dogs shouldn't exist anymore. The only reason they're still here is in case you had a pet dog that is not lost. Here we have a German Shepherd. It should be wild, I think. Let me see. It says not tamed. Perfect. Not tamed. It has a goofy little error where it says it's following you when you right click on it when it's not tamed, but as we can see, it's not actually following me. It's some code that needs a bit of work. But oh, look at him. He loves the doggy treats. So, ooh. Good old Saint Morpheus. What a guy. What a guy. He's been tamed. Yay! So now, he'll hold ground. He'll follow me. And much like the code for the scorpions, if I outrun the dog, which I should be able to do here. There we go. He'll just teleport to your location. So hopefully you don't lose your pets. And this is kind of what made this take so long. Because the dog is registered as an animal. But the goal... Where was the horse? There was a horse around here. Where'd he go? The goal was that a tamed dog would attack either mobs that are attacking you or anything that you attack. I'm not sure what'll happen with the fairy. That could do bad things. Please don't attack the fairy. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a Pumbaa here. Let me turn off chat right quick. It's super dark. Alright, I don't know where my doggy went. Hopefully nobody wants it to be nighttime because I can't see. Oh, there he is. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and spawn this. Shift click so it's wild. See, he leaves it alone. I punch it. The dog kills it for me. Good boy! Let me give you a snack. There you go. And additionally, if you have a second dog and you are breeding your dogs, the resulting puppy that is born will be tamed as well. So that is handy. And also, actually, if you somehow were to get your hands on a German Shepherd spawn egg, which you could with a goodie bag, you will discover that when you spawn it, it is a pet as well. Feed him dog treats to keep him healthy. And yeah, that is that. So that's cool beans. I added some more foods. These were, well, one of these was requested. Somebody wanted oysters. So we now have oysters and cooked oysters. And while I was at it, I added mussels and cooked mussels. I actually ripped these right out of one of my old mods, which is why these textures look terrible. They're 16 by 16 instead of good quality 32 pixel textures. Finding those will be loads of fun. They randomly fall from sand, but not just any sand. Oh, you know what? That's kind of stupid. I probably should have just added them as drops to normal sand. I didn't. I added a new sand which has an identical texture to normal sand. It's called Epic Sand because, you know, why not? And it's a biome decoration. It just appears in sand naturally. So it has to be a new spot of the map that has not yet been explored. So yeah, have fun finding those. You can't like cultivate or grow them. They're there, and once you harvest it, you can't get them back because the epic sand drops normal sand. So yeah, but they're there. Let's see. Oh, the awards mod is back. Is that this button? Yeah, it's this button. So everybody that had awards that they were working towards, those are back. You can finish out gathering up all of your awards. It should have been added back in sooner. I just kind of forgot to get it added back in. Oh yeah, I got the last of the builds from the stream added in. So those are all available now. Oh, let's see what else. The removed Cartographer mod, I already mentioned that. I added a new coral mod. So if we do more, wow, if I knew how to spell, more coral. So we now have, I believe this was 15 different colors of coral. They are all crafted the same way with the coral skeleton and then the dye of whichever color you want the coral to be. As with, well, actually give me a couple of these. As with normal coral, if it is exposed to air, it does have a chance of dying. So if I go ahead and do that, the coral up top will eventually die and just turn into white coral. It also has a very, very small chance of growing. I want to say it's a 1 in 25 chance every 500 seconds, which is what? 4 and... No, wait. 300 is 5 minutes. 500 would be... I can't do math. Almost 9 minutes. 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, hey, the top coral died. So yeah, there's a very slim chance that the coral will spread. If you actually want to know more about it, I actually literally just did a mod review. Well, I just recorded it a couple minutes ago, but it went up on Monday. So 2 days ago, same channel. There's a full review on it in case you're interested. I think that is it for the news. Yeah, I don't think there's... Oh, hey, there's a gnome. What does my doggy do to gnomes? Hey, where do you... Did I tell him to stand someplace? I thought he was in the water. He shouldn't... Oh, there he is. Alright. It looks like he's trying to attack him. That looks like an attack kind of stance to me. The gnome's kind of just sitting here though, chilling like a villain. You want a treat, boy? You want a treat? You want a treat? Man, dogs are so stupid. Doesn't want a treat? Come on, man. If you were a fish, you would. Man, fish are so much easier to train than dogs. I can't actually say that I've never had a dog, so I don't know how easy it is to train a dog. But dude, I'm telling you, fish are easy. You just throw fish food in at the same time every day, and before you know it, they're swimming over every time you walk by the pond because they think you have food, even though it's not time to feed them. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. I'll just, we'll just stay here at this epic moment, and I'm going way too fast. At this epic moment in time where fates can't decide who should come out on top in this epic of battles. Thanks for watching. If you want to join the server, all of the information you need is on the website, which is linked down in the video description below. Tune in next week for another update video, and I will see you then.